when I create, it's the whole idea of it is just to do something exceptional. But whenever I sit down with my guy, when I think whenever Moses Inwan and I create a content, it can easily be taken for granted that it's going to be premium, quality. We create with every socio geological, political, propensity in mind, and the whole idea of it is to, create content that can touch and resonate with every life, irrespective of creed, religion, race, idiosyncrasies, not even political leanings. We create either as a satire to criticize a certain abnormality in the world, and if it's not an abnormality, then we create to defy an essence that is going well or is resonating with people for upliftment in the society. Though there's always a focus. We just don't. I could be out there, as you well know. We could be doing the slapstick comedies and just entertaining people and making them laugh all over the place. But independently, it's not everybody that should be in that space. And I'm not trying to knock that game. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. It does well. A lot of people that want to create, contents for laughter and distressing content is good. There's also people that want to create content that will shift the paradigm, force conversations, force people to have a different narrative and perception of a subject matter that is before them that they choose to ignore or choose to sweep under the rug, and hold our leadership accountable, and hold people in positions of power that are oblivious or ignorant of a resonating effect of the decisions they take every day, to be keenly aware of it and act responsibly about it. So I think there's so many variables to this that we take into account when we create, and I think that's part of what makes our work very special. Idea, by God's grace, I don't have any connection to sin. We're all trying to make heaven, But I will say this for a fact: while he does not have any personal connection with me, the creative process that we're using, it has personal connection with it. So the chief character in the script is called Tosin, and played by Lillian Sorrow. The last three letters of her name is Sin. So the club that the drug empire that recruited her created for their undercurrent business is going to be named Sin, and hence the name Sin for the series.
Okay, one of your crew members is celebrating his birthday today. What do you have to say about him?
He's such a troublemaker, that guy. I would love to kick him out of this set because it's about to cost us something on top of our budget right now. I'm celebrating his birthday. There's a pool back there. We had a meeting whether we should drown in there quickly before anything. But, as it were, you can't choose your family. He's a family member. So I guess we have to end up celebrating his birthday. So happy birthday, Oliver. We love you. We hate you at the same time for what you do to us on set, keeping us on our toe. But my brother, you're first class. You could not have asked for a better script supervisor. We're very stingy with praise here, so that you've made me praise this guy now. We're not going to hear the end of it. It was all blood and tears and pains that time. The opportunities that's inherent right now that veils itself was of course not there. But when you work for evolution, you work to an end, you work for a vision. The vision is what is transpiring now. For us to do this, I started this when I was barely out of my teens. For us to still be doing this at this stage and be a part of that evolution, part of that history, part of that journey, it's a greater blessing than I care to recount here. There are people, you will not believe how many people that I've seen come and go. And without sounding ominous, I'm going to see a lot more people come and go. It enforces a different ideology in you, gives you a wisdom that is beyond your age, and gives you the strength of will and understanding that everybody that's placed on this journey, placed on earth, is by God's grace. And when you quickly believe in that God element, you make yourself smaller and then make your gift bigger, because that's the only thing that was given to you free of charge or without recourse or without debt. And I think God gifted us in different aspects and perspective of life so that we understand that it's not for our own to be selfish about or to keep to ourselves. It is to bless the world and uplift as much as we can. So it's been the greatest journey of my life, being a part of this history even up until now.